Hello guys, I am Dr. Mehboob Sahi, an assistant professor in linguistics. Today I am going to discuss a linguistic notion called linguistic area. As you can see the topic of today's presentation is an introduction to South Asia as a linguistic area. Having this in mind, our key issues for the discussion today would be to define linguistic area, defining feature of linguistic area, establishment defining South Asia as a linguistic area, and finally, it will be summary and conclusion. So these are the key issues that we will be discussing today in our class. So first we will go for linguistic area. The phrase linguistic area is a phrase which is combination of two English words, linguistic and area. Linguistic is an adjectival form of the word linguistics, meaning a scientific study of language, whereas area refers to a particular geographical region of indefinite boundary, usually serving some special purpose or distinguished by its people or culture or geography. For example, UP, India, South India, Asia, South Asia, etc. These all are example of area. Then, what is linguistic area? A linguistic area is an area of linguistic convergence, language diffusion, or language crossroad where a group of language have some common feature resulting from the geographical proximity and language contact. So, with this example, we can say that linguistic area in linguistics refer to an area of linguistic convergence or language diffusion or language crossroads where a group of language have some common feature resulting from the geographical proximity and language content. And this area def definition differs from the area in gender. So what can be an example of linguistic area in this sense? Any area of linguistic convergence, language diffusion, or language crossroad where a group of language have some common feature resulting from the geographical proximity and language contact can be linguistic area. So, what can be an example of linguistic area? South Asia, Asia, Southeast Asia, India, Bihar, South Bihar, or any other small area such as Kupwara village. So the question arises, why are these all can be an example in linguistic area? To answer this question, we can say these are the cases in which there is a possibility of showing certain linguistic feature in common as a result of the geographical proximity of the speech community or the language contact. And there and that's why we can call it as a linguistic area. Now we will shift to the defining feature of linguistic area. So what are those? Any linguistic feature which is not of universal nature can be defining feature of a linguistic area. All the defining feature of linguistic area can be broadly kept under phonological features, morphological features, syntactic features, and semantic features. Now, what is the relation of areal linguistics or linguistic area and Espressment? Espressment is a it means language league is a German term which is also widely used in the sense of linguistic area. Thus, Again, it is a group of unrelated language which come to share similarities due to their proximity and language content and not due to the common inheritance. Some of the example of espargement are Northwest America espargement, South Asia espargement, Southeast Asia espargement, Southern Africa espargement, Kupwara espargement, etc. Why we call South Asia espargement or South Asia as a linguistic area? In that section, first we will see what we mean by South Asia. So South Asia is one of the subcontinent of Asia. It is a subcontinent which is similar to other subcontinents such as Southwestern Asia, Central Asia, Northern Asia, Eastern Asia, and Southeast Asia. So it is also known as Indian subcontinent. This subcontinent is bounded by many things. So it includes Himalayas, Hind Kush, Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean, Bay of Bengal, Indus Ganges Brahmaputra lowland, peninsular India, mountain of the north, the southern island. Okay, so now we will shift to two countries of South Asia. It includes Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Maldives. Languages of South Asia, it includes Indo-Aryan, Dravidian, Austroasiatic, Tibeto-Burman, Andamanese language isolates. Now, finally, we will look why we call it linguistic area and what are the defining features of South Asia as a linguistic area. So, we can define features in terms of phonology. So in terms of phonology, there are certain features which all the languages of South Asia shares, which are retroflexation, aspiration, length contrast in vowel and consonant, vowel harmony. Morphological features includes reduplication, echo formation, and mimetic word. Syntactic features include expletive cativity, causative, complex verb, dilative correlatives, conjunctive participle, and dative subject. Thanks.